Hello and welcome. Today we're diving deep into something pretty fascinating. It's about making one of those really tough transitions in your career.
Yeah, that move from being, a top individual performer to actually stepping up as an impactful leader.
Exactly. And we've got some great material here, a course called Lead Like You Mean It, from Support Pro to CX Leader.
Right. Our goal here is really to pull out the key stuff, the core insights from this course to help you maybe rethink what leadership even means and build your own kind of personal playbook, something practical based on real work.
Not just buzzwords.
Definitely not just buzzwords.
Okay, so let's unpack this. What really caught my eye is how this course promises to help new managers, make that shift from being the go-to person.
The one with all the answers.
Yeah, to being the one who guides others,
Mhm.
leading with clarity, real influence, and, well, intention.
That intentionality is key.
Now, here's where it gets really interesting for me. The material makes it super clear. You're not getting promoted to just do more of the same stuff.
No, definitely not.
It's actually about thinking,
Mm.
well, completely differently.
hmm
It's like a total redefinition of success in that role.
And what's fascinating there is how the course tackles that idea that the leader has to be the smartest person or, the fastest.
Right.
It flips that and says your real power now comes from unlocking that ability in other people. You stop being the main hero of the story.
And you start building heroes around you.
That's it, exactly. You become a hero builder.
Which, okay, that sounds great, but it means letting go of the actual work,
Yeah.
right? The stuff you were probably really good at.
hmm
And the sources, they talk about that discomfort, even like feeling guilty about stepping back.
Oh, absolutely. That resonates with so many new leaders. It's a real feeling. But the course frames it this way. If you don't delegate, what happens?
You become the bottleneck.
You become the bottleneck. So letting go isn't being lazy. The course argues it's actually leadership. It creates space.
The space for what?
Yeah.
Exactly.
Space for you to coach, to think more strategically, to actually lead. And it lets your team grow without needing you for every single thing.
Okay, so if it's less about the doing, what is it about? What skills does this material highlight?
Well, two big ones jump out: emotional intelligence and coaching.
Right. The course stresses that as a leader, everything you say and do kind of carries more weight.
hmm
And your intention might not always match your impact on the team.
That's a huge point. Connecting that bigger picture, emotional intelligence, and, managing your own stuff and understanding where others are coming from, that becomes your, leadership superpower.
A superpower, huh?
Yeah, kind of. It suggests your consistency, staying calm, being clear. That actually matters more than just raw charisma. People remember how you made them feel.
Okay, that makes sense. It's not just the flashy speech, it's the day-to-day.
Exactly. How you show up consistently.
And that ties right into the other skill you mentioned,
Yeah.
coaching, moving away from just fixing everything for people.
hmm Instead of jumping in with the solution every time, the guidance suggests asking questions. Stuff like, okay, what have you thought about already? Or maybe, what would you try if I wasn't here?
So you're guiding them to find the answer themselves.
Precisely. It helps them build their own problem-solving muscles, makes them more resilient. You're building capability, building future leaders, really.
And that, in turn, frees you up.
It frees you up to lead at that higher, more strategic level we talked about. It's a cycle.
So when you boil it all down, this deep dive into lead like you mean it, it seems to really emphasize that great leadership isn't about, big dramatic moments.
No, not really. It's built on those daily habits, those consistent actions. It's about consciously building that personal playbook to guide you through it all.
Makes sense.
And maybe the most strategic thing you can actually do, according to this material, look after your own mindset, that self-doubt, imposter syndrome.
Oh, yeah, that's real.
It's totally normal. The course says it's not a sign you're failing. It's more like a signal that you're growing, stretching into something new. Time to recalibrate.
Right. A signal, not a stop sign. So, okay, final thought for you listening.
Yeah.
If you're stepping into leadership, or maybe you're already there, think about this.
Mm.
What if you really redefined success, moved it away from just your personal output towards fostering that collective outcome for your whole team? How might that change things, not just for the team, but for your own sense of impact too?